This man orders a crew to rip out everything, including the walls, all furniture, heating pipes, and even the flooring. The workers are stunned. He confirms the upgrades are his. The crew warns him this demolition is far more expensive than a normal move and will take days. Money is no object, he tells them. He gives them one non-negotiable demand: remove everything he owns from this rental within 7 days. His friend is stunned by the savage plan. But the tenant reveals the landlord broke the contract first, on a property he rented as a bare concrete shell. Now he will make them pay for their greed. After hearing the full story, his friend calls it the ultimate payback. The perfect way to deal with a scumbag landlord. The landlord's scumbag son arrives praising the tenant's cooperation. He thinks he's just moving and arrogantly tells him to clear his junk for the wedding. He then orders the crew he personally brought to hang wedding decorations, trying to impress his bride-to-be. He video calls his fiancée, who warns him the wedding house must be perfect for her family. He has no idea what's coming. He proudly shows her the high-end kitchen and boasts about the brand-new heating system ensuring she will be warm in winter. He promises her a glorious wedding. A spectacular lie. The foreman makes one last check, asking if he's sure about removing the flooring and cabinets. The tenant gives a final order, all of it. The workers immediately sprang into action. He mocks the landlord's son, vowing to see how he will host a wedding in a house with no floor. The ultimate payback has begun. On the wedding day, the groom spots the tenant watching. Thinking he's a loser, he walks over to taunt him. He boasts that he bought a new car with the money he saved from the free renovation. He calls the tenant a giant sucker. The tenant just smiles. He tells them to enjoy the surprise waiting behind the door. The groom promises to show everyone his luxurious wedding apartment. He is about to face total humiliation. He swings the door open with a grand gesture, revealing not a luxury home but a barren concrete shell. The crowd instantly goes silent. He screams in disbelief, asking where his floor, his cabinets, and his heating system went. Everything he bragged about is gone. The guests mock them, calling the place an unfinished construction site. The family's reputation is destroyed in an instant. The bride is furious. She screams at the groom, accusing him of playing her for a fool with his fake luxury apartment. He threatens to call the cops for destroying his house, but they calmly show him a legally binding contract from their employer stating their work is completely legal. Just then, the tenant appears cool and collected. He calmly admits that he was the one who ordered the demolition. The landlord accuses him of a crime, but the tenant reminds him he only removed what he paid for and installed himself, strictly following the original contract. The bride finally understands the horrifying truth. Her fiancé's grand wedding house was never his. It was all a lie. A neighbor exposes the entire toxic scheme. They reveal how the landlords evicted the kind tenant just to steal his renovations for the wedding. The bride's family is enraged. They realize the groom's family tricked them from the start. The bride breaks down completely. The greedy landlord tries to save face, blaming everything on the tenant and his own financial problems. But no one is buying his lies. In a final desperate act, the landlord demands the tenant put everything back, as it was threatening him with violence. The tenant just laughs